Hi guys, we're back again. It's the three of us. But now I'm not in the center. And the reason why is because I didn't top, but CL did.
Strongest.
You got what points did you get?
39 with 6 wins.
6 wins.
2 lose with 1 draw.
2 lose, 1 draw. Yeah.
6-1.
And then myself and Aston, we both went X3. I lost the first round because I was playing the top 64 for OCG, and then I lost round 3 in the mirror, and then I lost round 8 to Yummy, and then
Unfortunately, I also did lose to quite a few funny decks. I mean, one of them was BSK and pretty standard, but I did lose to Mermail, so shout out to that guy. I think you played pretty well, and I fortunately kena from all my hands getting ripped off and everything, no response. So that was a fun game. And then of course, the last one was also just a Mitsu where he had the perfect out for my Lonely Baguska. A TFTV random surprise. Okay, but anyways.
yeah. So the reason why we chose to play this deck is we wanted to play a combo deck. However, we felt that VS K9 would be the most predictable deck, and also often suffers to its own consistency issues, and also to just dies to a lot of hand traps. So we decided to play with this deck instead because it's more consistent. We also have a lot of backup plans into cards like Maxi, since that's everywhere and it's at 2. Also even to draw things like that. And at the same time also going second as Ice potential with like X and Murakumo. And yeah, we also just, I mean, Baguska is still legal and it makes the most unbreakable FTK board. Like there's 0 ways that anyone can break that board unless they open like Dark Ruler, reboot, droplet, plus
Perfect.
like,
Yeah,
like,
6, yeah.
plus the way to play around cross, like it's absolutely broken. So I think it's the best deck in the room. I don't think any of us regret this deck choice. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. So yeah, first of all, 2 ice since it is semi-limited, and then the whole package of Sword, X, Node, Star, along with the Searchers, Bonfire, 3/7 Tachyon, and a Cross. Yeah, so I remember when I YOT Indonesia, I asked Andri, I asked him why is everyone playing Ryzeal Mitsu, and he said because there's 3/7 Tachyon. So that's honestly a very good reason why to play this deck.
Yep.
Even though technically you do kind of play into draw more, you have cards like Gamma to counter it. You still have 2 called by. Post side, we play Cross Out as well. And even then, most of the time, we're trying to get to ice anyway. So if we get drolled, we are still ending on Baguska, which is an FTK against most decks. Except maybe Yummy, which kind of went under the radar for us, I think. But that was more of a preparation thing because we were focusing a bit more on OCG. Yeah, and then we don't play plugin. In the Mitsu package also, we don't play Serpent. Because they are just additional bricks. We can do the entire full board, full combo without those bricks. And also, obviously, if we include those bricks, then our consistency kind of falters. So yeah, we have a 42 card list just for non-engine and just to avoid seeing all these individual names, even though I opened them so many times. But yeah, any further comments?
7/7 Tachyon is amazing.
Yeah.
Please.
And we now have the 7 Tachyon Searcher as well. So yeah, but we'll go through that in extra deck. Okay, let me move this aside. Yeah, then we get to the Mitsu package. 3 Haba, 1 Murakumo, 1 Futsu, along with the small guys, which is 1 Armasa, 1 Saji, 1 Kusanagi. So of course the small guys are here to help enhance these plays, to ensure that we can get like the full board. And of course the level 4 names as well, so dual drive is easier access along with other rank 4s that we want to reach. We play the Futsu because we do play the mirror package. So alongside this is of course like 3 prayers, 1 ritual, pre-prep mirror, and purification. So if we do get Chummy and we do have to like Maxi and we do have to let our opponents draw a lot more to get to the full board, instead we just do a Mitsu board. So that's the strength of this deck as well, is to be able to adapt and kind of shift between the 2 archetypes depending on what we need. And of course, it does bridge into Ryzeal as well with the Tachyon Searcher, the Jaguxion. Yeah. Then we get into non-engine, to Ash, because that's all we're allowed. 2 Maxi, 3 Fua, so we're always prepared to go second. Of course, double Gamma, play around draw, and of course helps to go second, and 1 Nibiru. So we kind of went with a hybrid route, especially in the main deck. Not just all hand traps, but 3 droplet as well. Because we found that the biggest issue in the matchups, first of all, was the mirror. The mirror is unbreakable. Whoever wins the dice roll tends to win first, and tends to just win, unless you open one of the draw hand traps. So if you draw one of these and then they end up Baguska, at least you have an out. Also, it helps you play around turn 0 Holy Supleys, since we expected VSK9 to be the most popular deck, and possibly even Draco Tail as well. So if they don't open Pan or Malulu and they go Arthelion to bounce, or if they Su summon, you just droplet and then you can clear it out with Miracle later. And then just to round it out, we have 2 called by because we have it at 2, and when our opponent's hand traps don't resolve, we win the game. Yeah, I opened 2 called by against a Draco Tail player. What thing?
He had fun.
He had fun. And then our token that we made. Yeah. And then let's do extra deck first.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So we just have a whole suite of... Oh wait, sorry, I didn't mention. Aston's list is a bit different because he only played 2 droplet.
3 of us list is a little bit different.
Yeah, the three of us have a 1 card difference each. So Aston only played 2 droplet with 41 cards. That's his difference. For myself and CL, we have 1 card different in the extra deck.
Yep.
So yeah. So wait, this is not even in order. Hold on, let me get the big ones. Okay, so we'll start with the non-rank force. Valen Aggregator. This is the X send package. Apart from Eclipse Twins, basically to go second. Then we have Draguxion, the 7 Tachyon Searcher. So this is how we bridge. If we can't get 2 level 4s to go to dual drive, we get 2 level 8s to go here, and then paste on top Hope Harbinger to round it off. And then now we go to the rank 4s, the huge suite of them. Dugaris, Granite, 102 or 104, basically just to review for 7 Tachyon. Furlimps, Exton, Code Igniter, Baguska, dual drive, Eclipse, Detonator. So yeah, this is the Ryzeal bridge. This is the reason why we play the deck, or one of the reasons. This is to help us if our Saji gets ashed and we have 2 ritual names. This is how we essentially get to ritual summon and continue a combo. Nib Searcher, easy enough to kind of insulate the board. Going second, like I said, Tachyon. If we need to gamble or we need to beat over Liger. And then the Clips is also the X-Send, and then you have the 2 Ryzeal names, and then we have the last card difference. So CL played Utopic Ray Lancer, which is basically to help OTK. My slot here was actually Omega, because I found that when I resolved Gamma on my turn, I wanted to convert something to basically get the bodies off the board, and of course I can head loop my opponent as well. I made that card 0 times. CL made this card a bunch of times.
Yep.
You decide who made the right choice. It came out in testing once. Okay, then we go to the side. 3 Perulias. This is for Mirror and for VSK9.
Yep.
I actually Perulia a Draco Tail player because for fun.
Yep, he had fun too.
And then we have 3 Droll as well, again for the Mirror and VSK9. We expected these 2 decks to be the most popular, and they really were. I think because against Draco Tail, we kind of felt that with Droplet in the main, 2 reboots as well, we would be fine in that matchup. The matchup that went under the radar was Yummy, because now they go Fiber into RS, and that was something that I think none of us were aware of. So that was pretty crazy. I lost to a Yummy player, but I lost mostly to double Chummy or Maxi Chummy, so that's whatever. So yeah. So our side is mainly for Mirror and VSK. Shifter. Nothing needs to be said. happy again for Mirror and VSK9. If we can get rid of the trap, we should be good. Two Dark Ruler. So we went with two because we already have Droplet. We don't want a 3/3, and at the same time, of course, with such big FTK bots being around the format, be it VSK9 or Ryzeal Mitsu, this can help to at least clear majority of the bot.